Okay.
All right. So let's start. Okay, tell me something about yourself.
So, as I mentioned, myself Vishveshwar, but you can shortly address me by Vishav. And I am actually from Jammu, but I am currently in Amritsar for my higher education. And my recent qualification is 12 pass in the recent past year.
Okay, and what are your future plans?
So, my future plans as of now is to become an NRI in Canada. So,
Straight away, you want to become an NRI. You don't want to become a student.
no, we can say that I want to be an NRI from the path of student.
All right, all right. You have a very complicated name, Vishveshwar. Can you
Yes.
elaborate? What does it mean?
So Visheshwar mean like the whole universe. Like Visheshwar is considered in the spiritual terms as whole universe. So that's what Visheshwar means.
Do you consider yourself to be a spiritual person?
Yes, I do think so. I'm a spiritual person because on every Monday I go to temples. So yes, I am a spiritual person.
Does going to the temple make a person spiritual?
In my perspective, yes, going to the temple do make person spiritual because it show the empathy toward the God. So I think so.
All right. So let's talk about money. So,
Okay.
Vishweshwar, do you prefer to spend your money or save your money?
Sir, it generally depends on situation, like what kind of situation it is. But majorly time I do prefer to save money for my future. But whereas I need to spend money, I do spend on that thing.
Do you think teenagers are becoming very frugal nowadays? They don't want to spend money.
I don't think so. Like teenagers are nowadays are very much inclined toward financial knowledge. So they are saving money for their future or to save their future. So I don't think so. They are very cruel in spending money.
Okay, when you will start earning your money, will you
Okay.
become more thrifty? Will you become more
Value?
will you become more frugal when you start earning your own money? Will you become more miser?
I don't think so. I think I will stay the same. Like currently, I am feeding by my parents, like in monetary terms. So I will be same if I earn money in my future. I will stay the same.
You will stay the same. Okay.
Yes.
Let's talk about clothing. Tell me, what's your
Okay.
favorite brand?
There is not any specific brand which I am very much inclined toward, but there is any favorite cloth piece like denim jackets and the leather jackets. I am very much love with that. So there is not any specific brand.
So what makes you choose clothes then?
So the comfort is the prominent factor which make me choose the cloth. So although there is not any specific brand, but I only choose comfort whenever I want to buy clothes.
So whenever there's a choice between comfort and style, you choose comfort.
Yes.
Okay. So are you a sporty person?
Yes, I am kind of sporty person. Even I used to go to the gym earlier in 10th class. So I will consider myself as a sporty person.
2 years ago.
Yes, sir.
That was 2 years ago.
Yes, it was 2 years ago, but later in my life, I don't get the time leverage to go to the gym or to continue my gym life.
All right.
So
Okay, so let's proceed to part two of the speaking. I'm going to give you a topic to speak on. Describe an activity that you like doing, and you have to answer these questions. Vishweshwar, I'm going to give you 1 minute to think on the topic and 1 to 2 minutes to talk about it.
okay, sir.
Please start.
Okay, sir. So there are a lot of activities which I really like to do, and activity do enhance the mentality of the person even, and even the maturity level of the person, and even the leadership skills of the person. So there is an activity which I really like to do in my earlier life. It was cricket. I used to play cricket a lot. Even I was the captain of my school team when I used to play cricket in maybe in ninth class. What I have remembered till now, it was in the ninth class. I was in the captain of the school team. So we used to play cricket in the zonal level, and even I have played cricket on of the state level in Jammu. And I used to practice in the park. It was the park nearby my locality. So I was very much interested or inclined toward cricket just because maybe my father used to play cricket. He was a Ranji player in his time. So maybe it's because of the genetic purposes. So, and even I do like the cricket because of many factors like the sportsmanship person or the enthusiasm of cricket between the persons. So these are the few factors why I don't like the cricket so much. And I will definitely recommend cricket to any person if I ever get a chance to recommend it. So the person would be my known one because I am kind of an introvert person. So I don't recommend it to anybody else like the stranger person. The person would be my known one. So I will definitely recommend to that person.
Thank you so much. Let's proceed to part 3. Do you
Okay.
like indoor sports or outdoor sports?
So I personally like outdoor sports because outdoor sports have two benefits, like it also encourage the physical health and even the mental health.
How do they improve the mental health?
If we are playing outside, we are in the nature and nature do enhance the mental health of the person and do encourage person to be open in the surrounding. Whereas in now era, people are very much inclined into the introvert area and don't get socialized. So that's how.
So when a person is playing indoor games, you feel that the person's mental health is not good.
I think mental health mental health is not dependent on person outdoor and indoor game, but the physical health do. But in some cases, like mental health is also dependent on indoor games. Like whenever we get socialized to another person, we do enhance our communication skills and even some few soft skills, which can definitely enhance the mental ability of the individual.
So what is the mental health dependent on?
So I think mental health is surely dependent on communication skills and few soft skills like leadership quality and ambitious. How ambitious a person is, like few factors.
So you feel if a person is very well spoken, he's mentally perfect.
I don't think so. Like, yes, I do think so. Like, if a person is very much good in communication skill with strangers or even with the known ones, he do know all the ethics to speak in the front of everyone. So he's good in mental health, I think.